Do 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 do. I don't wanna do 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 do. Going live, da na 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 na. Going live, da 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 da. It's fucking super hot out. My balls are sweating. I am sweating and dying. This bitch has no AC. Imagine compiling Gen 2 with no AC in your house during 100-degree weather. You'd be cooked. Your PC would be cooked. All right. I'm gonna do an experiment. Let's see. Oh, nice. I won. First one. Hmm. Okay. Wow, interesting. Okay, so I have a theory. So I've been with Restream, I've been going live like pretty consistently, like at the same time, at the same times. Um, one of my one of the people on my one of my subscribers said he did not get a notification XYZ for my live stream. I don't do these live streams to gain viewership, really, to be completely honest. It does increase my watch time because people can watch it later, and that's, I mean, it also allows me to think, just play something chill, no editing, no thinking, but like think at the same time and learn and engage with people. I think that's the primary goal in perspective. Again, YouTube isn't really like, I'm not looking for it as a career opportunity because it just doesn't sound fun to me, and you're like the algorithm's bitch, and I don't like editing, and it just seems like it's not fun. But they said they did not get a notification when I went live the other day. So I don't know if it is a YouTube issue, a me issue, or maybe people just aren't really interested in seeing me live stream every day playing Magic and ranting into the void. That's completely fine and understandable, actually, because you only have so many hours of the day, you only have so much content that you're going to consume, and it makes sense where people fall off. This isn't like I'm shadow banned or anything, but it's also, I don't know if it's a time thing. So when I first started live streaming, like quite often, I was doing it while I was on vacation, and was on vacation. I had an insane amount of hours. You know what I mean? Like just to live stream whatever, and I could pick whatever time I wanted. Because I could pick whatever time I wanted, didn't really matter. You know what I mean? So maybe it could be a mixture of lack of care. Maybe YouTube is not promoting my streams because I've been inconsistent a few times. Maybe my thumbnails. I do have a copyright quote unquote warning that's going to be removed in September. And I do some of the stuff that I post maybe not align with YouTube's community guidelines, etc., etc. That was like another thought I had, but I don't think I'm shadow banned. I really genuinely don't believe in the idea of shadow banning. I think that if you make bad content, or if you make consistent content as well, people will eventually fall off. They might not find it interesting, and also on top of it, they might, in theory, not really care to watch something consistently throughout those days. And that kind of makes sense. You know, again, you only have a finite amount of time and resources. You have to be generally super engaged into the person that you are watching. You could be watching a million other people, or it's maybe the time slot that I picked. Now, I don't really have a lot of time slots I can pick. I have contemplated, because I'm an early person and I wake up early. God damn. It's 3, damn. 5, 6, what the fuck? All right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, lost that one. Hack Beast. Okay, interesting. So I do have it could be the lack of interest in watching someone play Magic that's doesn't really like putting their face, and it's, you know, 90 degrees out. It could be also the fact that people, you know, have generally lives, and it's just kind of like a thought process that I'm putting my head into. I have noticed some of my retention is, I don't really care, I guess, about the analytics to like the highest degree, again, because this is nothing I would want to do as a full-time gig. But I do look at the analytics into a certain degree to see not what people just want, but what I want as well, like in the same nutshell. Like, I guess, like, the subscribers, I do genuinely do care to a certain degree of what they're interested in, because I think that that's somewhat important, because I'm trying to reach a broader audience of obtaining better privacy and security and more free and open source options, even if it doesn't always align with security. But I'm also trying to reach a retention of I like doing this and I don't want to get burnt out. This is why I've been able to pretty much live stream every day, make consistent, try to make semi-consistent content on a consistent basis. Again, because I have full control over it. I have no corporate overlords. I don't listen to the subscribers every whim. I try not to gatekeep myself, where if I do something out of the ordinary, that I will be punished, because at the end of the day, I somewhat don't care, if that makes sense. But also at the same time, it's, I guess, like, user input's kind of good. But it is interesting that I'm getting less chat, less live viewers, quite recently. I'm gonna make a new deck. Which, again, I think I can curate to, it boils down to, it makes sense. People in general, like, not only, ooh, nice card. People not only in general, don't like wasting their time. They also want an end result. Like, an end result is always the glorification. Like, when you watch certain content, like you're watching a video on like a mystery, you want that to eventually end, and then you will be satisfied, and then you'll move on to the next XYZ brain rot. If the 10-minute video like hits you with the dopamine, and you're like, oh, you know, I got this information within 10 minutes, awesome, I move on. I try to I guess, like, adhere to that custom too, because I do think YouTube does have a problem where people overdraw, like they draw out maybe a specific thing that's going on, maybe an issue, This is no offense to some ordinary gamers, but I've noticed that he does that. Maybe it's just because, again, YouTube isn't his full-time job, and there are certain topics where I've watched like a 20+ minute video, and I'm like, why is this 20 minutes? This is like a very simple, non-complicated issue, and this is being drawn out for like a very, very, very long time. Maybe it's just him, or he's super thorough, and other people have pointed that out too, that there are some things that, and I think that's a lot of. I get like very suspicious about certain YouTubers that draw past the 8-minute mark because they get mid-roll ads, and those mid-roll ads pay more if they're running ads on there. I'm not accusing of anyone doing it, but I do genuinely think that people probably do draw out certain stuff if they're doing this as a full-time, so they can get a little bit more mid-roll ads. I mean, it makes sense. Only because do this one only because it's in theory it's gonna make you more money. Okay. There we go. And even then, I try to have a perspective of people's time. Ooh, nice. Okay, good. And I think that we are in the weird era of YouTube where people's views are maybe like drawn out a little bit. Sometimes I feel like I draw stuff out too, but I try not to, like on purpose. Sometimes because I don't edit really anything. I don't edit out my and like thinking, because I try to, I don't know, maybe that was the purpose. I mean, that was kind of like the purpose of YouTube. But I do generally ask for polls to get some insight. My polls like kind of give me a perspective of like engagement, returning stuff. But again, like the analytics is somewhat hard because I know I'm not like I don't upload. I'm uploading on this day at this time. I'm streaming at this day at this time. I just kind of pick those times because they're like A, convenient for me, and B, I kind of try to let them roll out because I know they'll generally gain maybe more traction on a certain day versus like another day. But I try not. I don't really think about it, if that makes sense. I guess the main thing that I'm looking at is I don't know if my audience is getting notifications. If they mute notifications, if they mute the notifications based on like me going live, which is again understandable, I'm not upset about. But I'm also wondering if a lot of those notifications aren't muted and YouTube's not delivering them. That is another thought process that I have. See, maybe I'll ask a poll later to see if people get notifications or it's just the uninteresting Magic the Gathering part, which would be, it's understandable. I'm not going to really change because Magic the Gathering is like my version of like non-thinking game. Like I don't have to be engaged in it. I don't have to think about it. And it's really for me to just kind of interact with people without having, whenever this creature attacks, creatures just control. Oh, nice. Without having to really think about it. And you know, again, people come in, they come out, they enter, they exit, and it does make sense. They're like, oh, this doesn't look interesting to me. Maybe it's the lack of my facial preference, but the only reason I don't like putting my face on YouTube is mainly because the fear of AI scraping at some point and my face being used for XYZ crime, etc., etc. That's generally the purpose of. Let me just do 2 of those. Goblin. Fast, 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 fast. Dun, dun, dun. 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2. Beautiful. So it's maybe I'll do. Oh, need another one of those. Maybe I'll do what do you call it? No. I'll create 1v crawling turret until. Oh, nice. Just in case. Cloud's good. Need to get some artifacts in this bitch. Oh, nice. Need that. Always need that. Need something that destroys. But then again, some of maybe it's a self-doubt thing, maybe it's a nihilistic thing that I have. That is just my, I guess, like my general perspective right now. I would even if I get like 1 view or like 1 or 2 views in general, I would still continue to make content because I think people need to be reached about privacy and security. There's never enough channels that talk about this in perspective. I don't really plan on. I mean, the problem, I guess, in the space right now is a lot of grifting. I mean, anyone could say that. So there's not much. There's not much. I mean, I don't want to say there's not enough proof because I think there is. There's people that are trying. So Graphene OS is a perfect example of this. Phone companies, because they realize that Graphene OS is having some struggle with manufacturing with Google, like they're having some Google issues where they're fighting. Google's kind of being a super fucking authoritarian bitch with their quote unquote open source product, and it fundamentally is a problem. So they have considered reaching out and doing a with OEM manufacturer, and that OEM, in fact, they've considered making it possible maybe in the future that they will develop their own device. But this is going to be time consuming. This is going to be expensive. They don't want to be, from what I understand, they do not want to do this, probably for the simple fact that it takes up resources and time. And because it takes up resources and time, this is going to make it very difficult for Graphene OS to be productive. Again, that is a problem from, like, who wants to stop and start making their own phone? Like, actually, that doesn't sound like fun. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like a good time. And because it doesn't sound like a good time, like, what are you supposed to do? You either bow down to Google, be a bitch and bow down to Google, and that's not always the best option, because it's really not. Or you make the second option. You contact an OEM that meets your specifications, your specific specifications. Okay, 10. Do one more. 10, 10. Oh, that's why. You're going to meet these specific specifications, and because you do, you can then start producing, yes, your own phone, but you also now cripple your infrastructure because you now have to worry about multiple things. I mean, the in-house option might be a good thing from a security standpoint because, ooh, I almost forgot my favorite card. The in-house option might be the best option from a security standpoint because you have more control over the logistics of it. But in hindsight, it's not always the best option because it can take resources from you, which can cause more time consuming features. And from what I understand, they don't probably want to do that. Oh shit, I forgot my room. All right, let's see the power. So, again, I don't know if it's me the way. Oh shit! I didn't. I'm gonna take the L here. I'm gonna take the L. It's okay. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, YouTube not pushing the content because of the lack of engagement, or just the lack of consistency on how I pick my hours of streaming. I should do like another poll just in general of like what times do people prefer. It's probably like at night, I'm assuming. But if it's a daytime, I'll switch to a daytime and then ride it out. I'm wondering. Maybe that'll give me some more insight. Maybe I'll switch it up and I'll do like some AM streams. But it is very strange that I do get views, but I don't get comments really anymore in chat. It's very interesting. I could be overthinking it. I could be coping. This could be pure cope. We do love pure copium. Okay. New deck. Gonna try. Could be pure copium or all of my loyal subscribers disappeared, turned into federal agents. That could be another thing. And I understand that there is some level of probably some level of or like organic growth YouTube will push for like a period of time, and then they'll stop, and you have to like figure out kind of like on your own. Maybe there's just a lot of scrollers, I would call them, like people that don't have accounts that scroll on YouTube Shorts. Maybe because I know that YouTube Live will be put in the Shorts feed as well. Like, so if you're just doom scrolling and you just see some retard talking into the fucking mic at, like 10 p.m., you're gonna be like, I ain't gonna watch that shit. I ain't watching that shit, brother. Ooh. And That is understandable, and kind of get it. And it could be a summer thing. People could just be like, I'm not leaving my fucking house. Or I'm outside. I'm like outside my house. I'm outside my room. So it kind of makes sense. It could be the time. When I started live streaming, it was probably like more cold, and people were like, I'm staying in. I'm gonna watch this retard. I should have started this peak COVID when everyone was home. That's when everyone blew up. That makes the most sense. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. This is a great combo. This is a great card, honestly. Ooh, the mobilization is going to be thick. It's Jover for him. Magic the Gathering is going to ban this fucking deck immediately. Damn. Oh, this would be great with doubling season. No! You fucking bitch! It's okay, though. He's gonna... Oh, nice. Well, I won no matter what this... Unless he does some crazy shit.
I can actually do reset. Got the macro lens. You can get stream. Stream view also. It's totally cold. Like 40 minutes. I tried to find a place to sit. I found a nice place to go.
Damn. Yeah, I would just... At this point... Do.
Wasp miejsce.
Very based. Very cool. Okay. Nice. New victory with first Magic the Gathering built deck. Sponsored. Sponsored by Raytheon. All right, seems like a lot of these cards will work together. The mana is going to be the biggest issue. I should figure out a way to get mana draws though, like more mana. So I can do that, I'm good. Oh, come on. Give me one. One more manis. Mm-hmm. Wow, this. Damn, jump scare. Chat, is this real? Not good. Oh, come on, my balls, dude. Just give me a fucking land. It's some crack right here. What? What retard shuffled this? Last one, literally nothing but fucking land. Like, I got enough. Motherfuckers gotta be smoking meth in this bitch. Just give me one more land. One more land. One more land. I just need one more land and my life will be complete. This motherfucker has land for days. What is he building? Maybe I need a little bit more. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be smoking crack. Okay. Yeah, fuck this piece of shit. Now I have to discard 3 cards. This fucking absolute fucking retard. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. Keeping that. I have 2 of these. 1. Keeping that. I guess. Damn. How have I not drawn a single fucking land, bro? 2. That's like literally crazy at this point. It's okay. I'm tilted. Why this motherfucker is land stacked? You gotta be smoking crack. I'm gonna find the developer and strangle him if I swear to God if I fucking draw one. Oh my God. One more fucking monster card. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Absolute fucking retard system. I was joking. It's in a video game. Oh my God. All right, yeah, I'm bored. I can't play these fucking retard games where they're like literally it makes physically no fucking sense when I first played, and I'm drawing that much non-land. Wizards of the West Coast is retarded. They're smoking crack. I've played a lot of Magic in real life and never, ever, ever in my entire life had such the most insane draws. Look, I'm gonna go above. Must be a skill issue. Oh, some land. Nice, nice, nice base. That doesn't match a single fucking card in my hand. That doesn't help me. Which I was joking. Don't punish my deck for being too good. It's probably not even that good. I could probably like fucking build it better. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. I lost this one. Damn it! Plat 3 is literally fucking hell. It's like a circle jerk for the fucking retards that have made this game possible. Why'd my retard head pick this? This was very dumb of me. I don't have a single blue in my fucking deck. I needed red. Oh, yeah, and it's got fucking lifelink. And this has got vigilance. That's fucking dumb. Actually, fuck it. Whatever, let's kill each other. Fucking bitch. Damn. I'm just getting my cheeks clapped in these fucking crazy people. They just have these insane builds like right off rip. I swear I don't get fucking mana. And if I do, it's all I get. Already down to 14. Yeah, nice. Nice. Cool. Very cool, very based. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What is this fucking guy waiting for? Oh my god. Abort. I don't get it, man. Yeah, I think I lost lifelink. I can't kill a single person. Okay, I lost this one. No cap. Such a weird thing to even waste your time. God, dude, what is this fucking mana bullshit? Alright.
Ooh, I love what they've done with the place.
Okay, there we go. Should be good. see. That's funny. Not a single fucking draws has primarily white cards in my hand. Draws fucking red. Make it make sense, brother. I need to get this card out as soon as possible. If I do that, then I'm good. I just did that dual, oh. Dual decks are complicated. Dual colors are a little bit more, you have to think more. You have to put on your thinking cap. But that's okay. That's why I got the thinking chair. See, when these fucking retards think. I remember when I fucking... Oh my god, it took you that long to think about that one? God damn, bro. Make a decision. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get it out. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Fucking incels get their fucking land. No matter what. Well, I'm not fucking attacking at this point. Ooh, just give me some fucking land. I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna have to adjust my deck again, and I'm gonna put my head through the wall. I've increased my land at this point. There's no reason that I shouldn't fucking be drawing something. Just this fucking massive dump of a fucking algorithm. Like, how did I first run this deck? How the fuck does that even make sense that, like, I drew all this land? Like the like a decent amount, and it's just like every other game after that they're like, nah. Wow. Balls. Literally fucking balls. Literally fucking balls. That's what I'm saying, bro. Wizards of the West Coast is sucking balls, and they need to suck my balls. Fucking crazy. Crazy fucking optics from these fucking retards. Here, watch me do this, and it's just gonna be nothing but Yeah, what kind of fucking pull is this? Oh, hell no. I gotta kill this. Oh, damn it. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh my god, this fucking bitch. Stupid fucking bird. Damn it. Fucking bitch, man. Fuck that bird. I'm tilted. It's okay though. Gotta get some more. All right. We back. Make it make sense with these bitches. Ooh, this is actually a dangerous card. What a fucking retard. What a waste. Oh my god, this bitch is hex-proof? Okay. Never mind. Fucking loser. Damn it. Interesting. Oh, fuck. I'm screwed here. Thing's indestructible. Oh my god. Base laid to be. God, what a fucking bitch, man. Alright, we lost this one. Yeah, we already know. Ah, man, fuck. I finally get a good hand and enough mana, and then some meth smoking fucking developer or fucking game just fucks me, man. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. I'm chill. I'm tilted. I'm chill. I'm tilted. I'm gonna stay chill. Gonna stop being tilted. I'm coping I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. Okay, I'm good. Coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. Cope gone. Beautiful. This, then this. Wait, no. This, and then this. Okay. Need this. This. Then this. Then this. No, this. Yeah. That's gonna be the move. This and this. Nice. This is gonna be good. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take him down to 1, and I win. Hey, I think I'm gonna. That's what I'll do as a new segment. The last 15 minutes that I will be live, we will look at darknet stuff. I think that'll be nice. It'll be good if people join. If they don't, that's okay. I think that'll be more interesting. We'll play a game and then we will go on the internet and stare at stuff. Possibly look at memes, look at reviews. That would be very interesting. Maybe more interesting. Hour of gaming. Last 15 minutes to 30 minutes of haha funny memes. And then we end. Mm. Interesting. Looking at memes. Let's see. Okay. Palmer. All right, meme. StarWebDaily.live. Yes. Let's see. Forums, based. Dread, Ramble, Garmenia. Okay, new link. Outer space. News. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't speak German. RS feed website. No. Now on the surface web, this stream is meant to be as an archive of the CR broadcast to centralize all the different downloads and make the extremely hard to find power. The darknet sees I understand the finish. I'm going to send a back for your radio. It's a psychedelic audio thrill. Interweaving stories, humor, music, unlike thing here, XMR based and pillage. No, that's is that a fortune? Enchan, really? Wow, Enchan based. How to run anarchist insurance on the darknet, insurance blog. Nihilism, OPSEC, Mile, Tor project. Darknet exchange, email, blockchain explorer tools, Tor paste. Base support duct and independence. XMR based. We could do this. News. The Tour Times. Dutch National Police. ProPublica. News Times. Oh, okay. Not found. Interesting. Let's go super safe mode. Then new tour second for the site. New identity. Interesting. There we go. Internet's smart. Knows what I want. Brave search. Dig. Forgot Dig's not around anymore. DuckDuckGo. Haystack. Grams. I remember Haystack. Torch. Torch 66. Never heard of that. Torgal. And then the loved search engine. We've indexed 5.5 pages over 250,000, including historical onions. Please help us run Haystack for free by donating. Premium. Huh. Search. Darknet forums. Deep market. Huh. Fresh. Oh wait, fresh onions. Ooh, cool onion site. Very awesome. Yeah, very awesome based. There's fresh onions. Shop. Big flasher. The feature of U.S. intelligence community intelligence gathering. Interesting. Array broadcast. Onion list. Tux Tour Taxi. I gotta remember to bookmark this site. The Exchange. Download your porn. Tour hosting services based. Making sure you're not a bot. Best drugs. Home. Black market. Black market. Black market. Tour vendor. Let's read. Damn. This light mode sucks. I hate light mode. Oh. DaVinci's Dark Web Onion, OSINT, and cybersecurity research and threat intelligence gathering daily updates. Last updated 24/06/25. Email. Ooh, hush.com. Donate Bitcoin. Where the fuck would you take Bitcoin? My name is Dancho. I'm a 41-year-old security blogger, OSINT, and analyst in threat intelligence. You're a threat intelligence and you take Bitcoin? Donations for my virtual reality hacker platforms. Why wouldn't you take Monero? It's like, well, I guess they're exposing who they are. It doesn't really matter. Monero more base though. And also from Bulgaria. Boo! Just kidding. I'm currently running one of the security industry's most popular security publications, which is my personal blog. midstreams of information security knowledge. I've been running my publications December of 2005. Throughout the years, I had over average of 7,000 RSS feed subscriptions, including 5.5 million page views throughout the years, making the blog extremely important switchboard to the world of security blogging. OSINT research and analysts, threat intelligence analysts, and most importantly, cybercrime fighting research and analysts. It's been a while since I've elaborated and decided that it's going to be a pretty long and decent dark web onion introduction into what I've been up to online since the 90s up to present day, where I'm internationally recognized cyber research security blogger and threat intelligence. In the dark web onion, I will walk you through my experience as a hacker enthusiast during the security industry, including my personal career, such for instance. Among my key accomplishments include my lawful surveillance and lawful interception experience as a teenager hacker, and the production of popular Stevia's security newsletter, Security 2003 to 2006, including the takedown of CoboFace botnet, including participation in the top secret GCHQ program called Lovely Horse. Where do these fucking names come from? Including regular appearance in major news publications and interview in the expert opinion, including Tech Time, ZDNet, CNN, PC World, SC Magazine, and the Register, New York Times, CNET, Computer World, H Magazine, and regular security research presentation appearance, major security events, GCHQ, Interpol, InfoSec, Europe, RSA, Europe, and CyberCamp. Auction bids for my private personal files. The world's largest malvertising campaign. This looks like porn. Like he's in a porn. Rewards not ransom. Oh, this is very deep, very long. Very long and very interesting. We're going to definitely read more of this. Seems very schizophrenic in a good way. I'm curious about why most of these sites look like they're from early 2000s. It actually makes sense. All these guys are being experts on back-end engineering. It's just easier, probably. You don't have to think about web design, and the less bloat. Oh, this is very long. We got to read this. I'm gonna go back to the top, but we got to read this. This is awesome. I want to fucking strangle this guy for picking nothing dark mode related. Jesus Christ. Light mode actually burns my eyes. Light mode should be illegal. Dark mode only. If Tor could make... Why the fuck am I getting a... Why is this saying on a notification that I'm live now? That's interesting. That's the most delayed shit. It's been a fucking hour. Now, there's no way to really bookmark this because it's Tor and everything gets wiped anyways. But I definitely want to keep this onion link that I will save for later. The KYC onion site had really good UI though. Yeah, I figured there's like good. Oh, KYC, no KYC. Yeah, they're onion. I mean, I get it. But you should have seen what it looked like. KYC, not me. I just want to point out one thing. It did not look like this. Not that long ago. Yeah, it looked even worse. Oh, yeah, it needs... I think it needs JavaScript or something. Oh. Or it could just be down. Oh, guess it's not. There, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I just de-anonymized. Trust Wiki. Avoid scams. Deep web questions. I love these. Hardcore porn. Torlib, Darknet, Catalog. These are definitely feds. Nancy's diary. See, inside Nancy Pelosi's diary. Inside trading. Swing it like Nancy. Yeah, this shit's fake. Tor book. Oh God, please be real. I like this site, the Tor news sites, like the fresh news sites. Top onions. What's the top? Trust Wiki, Safe Escrow, Trust BCC, Quick Money. About uncensored Bible for Darknet. What the fuck? This is awesome. Let's see what this says. I gotta save this site somewhere. Where's my notes? Because I'll forget about this. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back, and next stream I'm gonna start off reading this. Damn. Fresh dark web links. Trusted news. Okay. I think someone said that this is one of the best search engines. Everything that interests you can be found safely and anonymously. I think someone said that this gets too much. Some Trust Wiki got too much. It's too much like good quote unquote like weight, and it's not a good thing. These Scooby Doo onion sites give me the creeps. Yeah, for real. Thank you for your interest in writing content for Search Tor. We are looking for such people who like to view dark night and open interesting services. Writing high quality reviews for us is a great way to earn additional income in Bitcoin and Monero. In addition, help offers a fun, easy to use service criteria is a corresponding and well studied review which has at least 10 words. It should be understandable English and make sense. Positive comment. Payment for work. Depending on the duration and research of the article, we pay from $10 to $20 in Bitcoin Monero. We only pay for high quality content and can refuse to pay if it does not meet our standards. Where to begin? Please write us at sus and we'll discuss further. Oh, wow. Interesting. Did I save this? I did. Scam list of tour, outer space, Venus Market, Pathfinder, Onion Search, Haystack. I thought Haystack was down. The uncensored tour search. Interesting. Oops. Please enable JavaScript browser and support our project. No. Just kidding. Interesting. Cocaine, weed, escrow market, hacking, best marketplace. Why do they always show tits and like ass for these marketplaces? Tour book? Is this real? Deep links dump. You'll find all you need is here. Random guy with a. That's funny. Search for anything. No, I can't. I'll get a TOS. Trust Wiki. It might be legit. Deepweb.net. VPN. CyberGhost. Why would you why would you promote CyberGhost? I thought CyberGhost was owned by a big shit company and ExpressVPN. This is kind of sus. And Nord? That's crazy. All categories, search engines. Bobby, Tour 6 find website. Buy crypto. Got Exchange, Exchange Anonymously, Bitcoin.org, local Bitcoins. Local Monero? Was this outdated? How outdated is this? This doesn't even fucking exist anymore. Local Monero has been gone forever. I thought local Bitcoin was gone. Email services. Darknet Market Exchange. I forgot. I think this looks funny. Mail to Tor, new mail service for server to clear web, nonetheless not working properly. This post was written, delayed emails. Service not safe for Onion account. Yeah. Proton does this. Signing up is like a nightmare through Tor. Gorilla Mail, clear, disposable. These are interesting. Forms. Dread. Hidden answers, no limit. French Zone, Tor, discussion of various topics without censorship, job search, and more. Oh. The Tor forum. I thought they're supposed to give you links. Wonder if Dread's still. Top surprise malware links could be some of these sites making a marketing approach. I guess Cubes really does make that things very easier. I would open up developer tools before clicking any of those. It's probably just a scam. Most shit on. I don't want to devalue Tor, but most of it's either federal honeypots, not even joking, verbatim, memes aside, or it's a scam. Social networks. ProPublica, Facebook. The real Facebook's Onion domain. Claim not to keep logs. Trust them at your pearl. Why would you use Facebook on the tour? Chat about anything, freedom to without limits. Let's see. Key facts when using Drug Hub promoted 1 week ago. Anti-hacked before you embark on a journey of revenge. Archetype, new moderators and OPSEC, warm welcome. Any reason not to use United States Postal Service? If I'm new, the Tor browser has been updated. Oh, okay, nice. 8 hours. Using Cubes a daily jargon and telling people about it, OPSEC failure or not. Let's say you are a Hug Bunter and you have your illegal activity on Cubes on another laptop for your personal, but you have Cubes on it and you use it openly with this OPSEC failure now. The other we using it installed. This would be a stigma, just like there's with Signal, Tor, Monero. They all have legal users also, but I expect less than 50% of people could. Would I the above? No, I would keep my hair intact. Is OPSEC is yeah. I think that please do not post anything unrelated to darknet operational security. That's kind of funny. Time to upgrade. Can't find Monero guide on darknet. What the fuck? Just buy Monero. Just go to their site. Any counterfeit Eurobos vendor when to start a dispute. If a pack never lands and there's no faith in it ever updating, moving from digital, what do? You move on, buddy. Where's my archetype vendor? Wow. Dread is under a DDoS attack. Hug Bunter. 5 months ago. Are you cool? Mark all red. Can Dread make features that allow us to import subreddits into AI so we can easily inform them asking AI? Why don't we automatically hyperlink full Dread USR? Interesting. This isn't new, but it's been fairly constantly daily. The text is insured. I thought I'd get ahead of this one. PGP. We should back up for now. Keep in mind, we'll post an emergency update if needed. I guess we're reality of onion sites boiled down to time span instead of being active, right? Kind of. There's like, if the site's been up for a very, very long time, there could be the potential of there could be like, all right, it's legit, you're probably safe. But there are people that are like, you're taking everything with a grain of salt. If you're like super worried, like say you're on Tor. Actually, I can just show you. Tools, is it under tools? Unix, news, forms. There we go. These are like good places to be. Operational security. The OPSEC Bible is pretty highly regarded. You can, I think you can, I believe you can download this and read it offline too. They give you operating systems. No, you see this note a few times you read on it. Can't say do not use Windows or obviously Mac OS. Tails. Tails is pretty based. I also saw on the XMR reference site, like people with normal legit jobs having onion sites for their business. Like, yeah, some people just care. They care about privacy and anonymity. They don't. I mean, that's not crazy. Tor is just a tool. Just like a firearm, anyone can have. And legally, anyone can obtain one legally. Do bad people use it? Sure. Does nefarious people obtain firearms? Sure. It's kind of like encryption. Anyone can legally obtain and use encryption. It's a tool. Can it be used for bad? Yeah. Some people also Tor is more decentralized. Like the odds of your Tor site being taken down to. This is very interesting. Could you please say this site's name again? I missed it. Thank you. Darknet Market Bible. It's a pretty highly recommended site. And then there's the original. There's a few other. You can just go to darkwebdaily.live. Like this explains PGP pretty easy. Signing, decrypting, harm reduction, how to ship, types of markets, choosing the market. It's somewhat outdated, but you have to remember that it's not. I say outdated in the sense that like this was written a while ago, and there's probably better options like alternative communication methods. Like SimpleX is probably the most reasonable, secure messaging service right now that can break up your identity because it doesn't link you to one type of identity. So like if you had say you set up a darknet market and you wanted more efficient, non-email related, non-centralized, more decentralized options out there in the terms of communication, you can definitely just use SimpleX. The only benefit of doing PGP is you do the encryption yourself. Like you can encrypt the message yourself, and then you can verify who you're talking to. But you can still do that through SimpleX. You could technically, I believe, you can just encrypt the message, send it, and then somebody could decrypt your message a different way. Like you could send it through the channels of SimpleX, I'm assuming, if they have a way to download stuff, and then they've that way to download the message and decrypt it, they could probably do so. Most likely not needed. You can just verify with like maybe PGP keys to prove like, hey, this is who I am. Or like other ways of verifying that so you're not talking to like some person impersonating you or a federal agent, etc. So I mean that's the benefit of PGP. Email, you could use XMPP. OTR off the record. Pigeon formerly is a free open source multi-platform instant messaging client. Supports many instant messaging protocols. It's pretty nice. The OTR plugin ensures the message cannot be recovered by a third party because it uses perfect forward secrecy. However, as always, allows other chat partners could always keep logs of the conversation without your knowledge. This is true. So never reveal any information, even if it's end-to-end encrypted. You should always assume that message could be compromised, decrypted, nefariously grabbed, or in theory, it could be intercepted. Okay, sorry, I couldn't read the small text. Didn't know what that site. And PGP is awesome. Cleopatra is the false standard on desktop, right? Yeah, it's good. It's just ugly. I use command line. I just use the command line. I don't use the GUI for my PGP for encrypting and decrypting messages. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just use whatever is easy for you. It took me a long time it took me one really, really good video to understand how PGP works. Like how it works, what it works. It's pretty awesome. All right. 1 hour and 48 minutes. Okay. I've read enough and I've done enough. I will compile a list maybe of like onion sites too that other people, I mean, really, you could just use Sam Bent's site, darkwebdaily.live. He has a really good list that he updates. I don't know his frequency updates, but it checks. Last checked, it checks daily. So has all his information on there. Really cool channel, really cool person. I like this because then I can find if a site is dead. A lot of these links become dead for no reason. Makes sense to use terminal definitely for PGP, more practical. Yeah, it's more practical for me. For me, I mean, realistically, but I understand why people like GUIs. So, we the North. So, I mean, just check out a site, darkwebdaily.live. It's a very nice site. I hate finding dead links, and this is probably the best I've seen. Oh, Twitch based. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Remember to like, sub, and share. And if you got to the end of this and watched it, make sure you turn on the notifications so I know if YouTube is shadow banning me and knocking my channel into the ground so I can no longer recommend free and open source software.